What is up, guys? Toxic Moto HD here, and I'm bringing you another video of a review of Until Dawn. I mean, I played the game already, but the video you're seeing in the background is a pre-recorded gameplay that I'm doing for y'all. I'm actually gonna do a walkthrough on YouTube, but I already know what's going on, so I'm just gonna be playing it just for, for the fun of it and showing you like more of where the collectibles are at. So yeah. Anyways, start to the review. Okay, now Until Dawn is pretty much a horror game that's taking place in a cabin. Reminds me of The Cabin in the Woods, and it reminds me of a lot of other movies. And you'll see once you get the game or you watch other people use it. Alright, so the story unfolds by a group of friends playing a prank on, their other friend, and it turns wrong. And it pretty much shows that sometimes fucking around leads to death.
It was just a prank, Han. What did you do?
We're just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks!
So without spoiling as much as the rest of the story, because I want to do the walkthrough and I want to show y'all, but I'm pretty sure y'all seen it already, so whatever. Hannah gets upset and runs outside crying her eyes out because the prank that their friends did on her was kind of fucked up, and Beth got pissed off because, you would feel for your sister and run to the woods like every sister would. Alright, anyways, besides that, Beth is looking for her. Hannah's probably crying in the fucking woods, and then, Beth finally finds her. And the ending of this prologue ends up with them dying. Not to be a spoiler, but either way they die. Letting Go dies. Dropping Hannah, of course, dies. And then you die. Beth dies. All of them die. They're supposed to die to make the story happen. So they don't get upset if, you pick Drop or Let Go and they both die. You're like, nah, fuck, I killed off characters already. That's supposed to happen. It's a prologue. This is how the story begins. And that's what's pretty damn good about this game, because it gets you like, oh fuck, I killed the characters. But it unfolds the story and unfolds a pretty damn good story that they need to make this a fucking movie. Now after that event, it's been a year, and it's pretty much a year for the anniversary of their death. So their brother Josh is pretty kind of upset. He wants to throw a big party just to forget about everything. He wants to get the group together again just to be like, yo, I'm fine, let's all party kind of situation.
Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Ah! So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget for the sake of my sisters. And okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, alright? Yes!
Now the other thing that's a favorite of mine in this game is how they introduce the fucking characters. It's so fucking perfect and brilliant how they did this shit. In my eyes, I see it how it's more understanding, like how you can see here they introduce Sam and she's Hannah's best friend and she's all this other stuff. It pretty much gives you how these characters should play out in the story and how do you think they should act. And another thing I loved about this shit was this option things. You can either be safe or quick, and my girl Sam is fucking dangerous, so you gotta be quick. And quick makes it more difficult and more challenging, but right here, it's just barely the beginning of chapter 1, so they're not gonna be as difficult and less action buttons. So yeah, the action buttons in here are pretty cool and pretty much deadly sometimes because they can fuck you over. But yeah, that's what I loved about this game, because this thing will always keep you on your feet. Me and my friend would be talking and there would be a cutscene, there would be randomly a fucking action button, and sometimes we would fuck up. And that's the thing that kind of got us pissed off, but That's what made a good game out of it, because holy shit, it made you want to focus, it made you want to get into the story. That's what makes you want to drive the code, the controller, and all this stuff. It was really, really well done. And the other thing that got me so fucking nervous about this game, that even comes sometimes causes death, was this fucking motion sensor thing right here, as you see on the bottom. If you move the controller during this time, you can either be fucked up, or you can, or literally be like dead. You can die, or you could just fuck up the situation you're in. That was another cool feature that I really, really loved. Another feature that I think other people really agree on me that was pretty sick and pretty cool and pretty like oh shit was these totem things right here. These things will predict the future and pretty much kind of save your life sometimes in situations that you have. These are what they are right here. As you see in that little glimpse, you see a bird, and that's Mike, I believe. Yeah, that was Mike behind the tree. It's pretty much giving you a warning not to hit the bird. Little spoiler. That's pretty much not to hit the bird. And other thing that I love about this game is that right here, as you're gonna see, as Sam sees her phone is ringing. I mean, as Chris's phone is ringing, and you can either put it away or answer it. And right here, you can affect the story. And I love this. You can snoop, be nosy, or close the bag. Me, I'm gonna close the bag. I'm not snoopy. And this pretty much affects how the relationship goes with Sam and Chris. Like, that's how you build up relationships. If you picked up the phone, well, Chris would have like, oh, doubted you. Like, oh, bitch, this bitch is fucking nosy. But since I put it away, he's not gonna think anything bad of Sam. So their relationship as friends stay good. So that's what's cool about this game, that whatever you do will have effect in the relationship with their friends, and that's really, really fucking important in this game. So make sure y'all have good relationship status with each character. Some of them really don't matter, but some of them do. So yeah, just keep note on that. As you see right here, this is a clue to the game. You are gonna need these to get some good dialogue in the story. Finding clues, picking up totems are very important in this game. Very, very important. And it's really, really well done. I like how they did that shit. So yeah. Holy crap. Well, all in all, guys, this game was really well written. It was really well on this decisions, all the consequences. It was all good. It was all good. I give this game an 8 or a 9 because it had its flaws. Some of the controls wouldn't work. Sometimes the motion would fuck up and you'd be staying through like the fuck. Some of the buttons wouldn't fucking push down, which pissed me off, and the other ones were decisions wouldn't go to the ones you wanted them to. So those are the little flaws that I think that were kind of bad, but they didn't really destroy the game for it. So it would kind of do if it accidentally cut out the character for you. That's where it's bad. But other than that, I recommend this game. This game's really beautiful. It's fun to play with friends and family. If you wanted to, like, it's pretty much like a movie, so it could be enjoyed. And if you want thrill, you do it. But yeah, guys, that's my little review, and hope you enjoyed. This is my first review, so it's pretty terrible. So don't hate, please give it a thumbs down or a thumbs up. I don't care. I was about to say I don't give a fuck. Holy shit. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for the next video. I'll probably start doing the walkthrough then, and yeah, join me on this. I never know what happens, but I'm gonna be doing the collectibles. So yeah, peace.
Wow, nice shooting, Tex.
All right, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.